Check out our beautiful Lexus LS.
We're celebrating today because it is 20 years on the road, 20 years this month.
I can't believe it's been 20 years.
Not that we've had it that long. We've only had it a year and a half.
Right.
It has 275,000 miles, 442,000 kilometers if you're into that.
So
Let's take a look
crazy.
at it.
We're trying to get it to 500K.
See where that goes. All right, this is the other side of the car. So this car has a story. And, well, first off, I wanted to just show you, what a car looks like with 20 years down. Frankly, it looks even better in the dark.
Yeah, right?
But yeah, there's been no major accidents, nothing terrible happening to it. And Mom is freezing. Let me see, is that I think that's my breath or your breath that's fogging it up.
No, it's the exhaust.
Is it?
Yeah. It's the exhaust.
Oh, you're right.
But look, it's got a good paint job. Look at it glisten. That's 20-year-old paint. That's why you buy a Lexus.
First things first, this is the safety report, the pre-delivery service check when it came in, and it came in November 30th, 2000. Everything was checked. We've got that. Everything was fine. The check marks all the way through. And look, they gave you a vehicle delivery certificate. What good this is, what this says in Japanese, I have no idea. And why they would do that, but it was signed December 1st, 2000, and the person actually registered the car December 18th. Then what I've also found in this car, take a look at this. This is the service maintenance record. Now, it starts, 6 months after they buy it, July 11th in 2001. Get a little closer if you can. And then goes on, and on, and on. All right. But it does stop eventually. Okay, this is February 10th. The last one is from March 2nd, 21st, 2012, when it had 260,000 kilometers and the oil was changed. The initials EB, that's Elmer Benning. So Elmer Benning was the owner that we bought it from, his estate actually. So we've done some research on this car, and we'll show some video so it's not just my face talking. The car was bought in 2000 by Jim Benning. Jim Benning is a former NHL hockey player. He is now the CEO, president of the Vancouver Canucks. So he has done very, very well for himself. He gave the car in, I think, 2009, 2010 to his father, Elmer Benning, the guy who did the last oil change in 2012. Elmer Benning was a scout. Well, he was a lot of things. He was a farmer, he was a volunteer firefighter, and he was a scout for the Montreal Canadiens in the National Hockey League. He would go from small town to go watch hockey games, junior hockey games, small-time hockey games, to scout players, look for people who could make it to the pros. He did find one in particular, a guy named Carey Price, who is the goaltender from the Montreal Canadiens. That was his big find. And the family continues on. So not only did Jim Benning play in the NHL, but his son, Elmer's grandson, Matt Benning, also right now plays in the NHL for the Nashville Predators. So the car has a long history, and it was bought, again, 20 years ago, and has done a lot of miles on small-town country roads. And I think the reason why Jim Benning gave it to his dad was because he knew his dad would be on, in the middle of winter, in the middle of nowhere, on these small-town country roads and highways, traveling, and he wanted his dad to feel safe. And if there's anything this car does, it makes you feel safe. Now, that's my viewpoint. Now, Amy's going to tell you about what the interior looks like after 20 years, because you would think that 20 years, we sold our Nissan Rogue after 11 years, and it was a 2009 Nissan Rogue. We just sold it in the last 6 months. And its interior was god-awful. What'd you call it, Amy?
It was terrible.
It was terrible. It was a cloth interior, and 2 children had about destroyed it.
I'm in the driver's seat, and I'm just going to showcase the interior of this car, which has definitely held up. 20 years. Just a few wrinkles here and there, but who doesn't have a few wrinkles after 20 years? So as you can see, the leather is still in good condition. It's really good leather quality. It's super.
This is what sold me.
It's super soft.
The fact that this armrest still looked this good after 20 years and doesn't look like it's been changed.
No, it's not even a crack.
I know. I was like, you know what? That's some quality material.
Mm-hmm.
There's obviously some wear and tear on the driver's seat because that's the one that's used every day, but nothing. And how about up there? Anything? The wood isn't cracked, right?
No, the wood is not cracked. It looks brand new. I mean, brand new. And even the upholstery, like, it's not scraped. Like, it looks new.
Yeah. And I mean, we clean it, but I've never detailed the car. And I know the person who we bought it from, their idea of cleaning the leather was getting soap and water. I know that because she said, oh yeah, I just use soap and water. She also put in regular gas.
We're like, no.
No. So the leather steering wheel, the now famous leather steering wheel.
Yes.
No cracks.
No.
And really, you can see like there's a little bit of wear and
A
tear,
little bit,
but nothing.
but no.
20 years, this car still has guts. I'm going to show you how much it has and how it goes. All right. I'm going to turn it. Power on. Vehicle stability control off. And I'm going to shift it down like I am Joe Shifty Automatic. And I'll show you on these roads, which are a little slick, just how the car can do a burnout. 20 years later, 275,000 miles. Here we go. I knew it could do it. I knew it.
You did it.
All right.
You did it.
Did it look impressive?
Pretty impressive. Yeah, I would definitely give it a thumbs up. And if you like the videos that you're seeing, don't forget to please hit the like button, subscribe to our channel. We would appreciate it.